Okay, is everyone comfortable? Everyone comfortable? All right. Well, welcome. Taj, right?
Yes. Okay.
Well, welcome to the Skyline Library. Today we are celebrating Black History Month. We have an author, a face painter, an artist, an entrepreneur. And today we are celebrating Taj Markel Morris. He's an artist, a muralist, a face painter, an author, and he's also a Skyline alumni. So today we have our class, the art classes and our entrepreneurship class. And the students will get to learn about his book, and it's going to learn about different things about art. But let him talk and tell us what we're doing.
Okay. That mic work? Because I don't really talk loud.
Okay, mic work.
So, how y'all doing?
Turn it on.
Awesome. How y'all doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
So my name is Taj Markel Morris. That's my full name. I go by the name Taj Markel because it's more catchy. You know, and I graduated from Skyline 2002. My cluster was advertising and design. I don't know if I heard Mr. Pouncey say I don't have that anymore. It was in the G building downstairs. So back when I was going to Skyline, it was advertising and design, interior design, graphic design, fashion design. So I don't know what all y'all have now, but yeah, I'm just, like she said, like Miss King said, I'm an artist, muralist, face painter, and now just recently published self-published author. So how I came up with the name iPAINTbyTaj, I did create my own logo for you graphic design students. As you can see, it is it's like a human eyeball. On the inside for the eyeball, I put a palette, a face paint palette. I mean, not palette, but not face painting, but a palette. I used the 3 primary colors. I put the continuation dots after I paint because I wanted to stand for more than just, you know, residential painting. Or people ask me, what do I paint? I paint murals. I paint custom canvas art. I paint faces. I paint whatever y'all want me to paint, really, you know. And then I created it, but my son, he did it on Photoshop, I believe. He made it look more professional because he's better with the computer than I am. He's like 21. He's also the reason why I'm dressed like I am. He was like, Dad, dress. You know, you got to dress so they can catch their attention, you know, so they can relate. And I didn't want to be bored, you know, walk in the suit and y'all be like, that dude's boring. But anyway, yeah, as a student, everybody in graphic design? Who's all in graphic design?
This is just the art class.
Oh, it's just art class?
And art club.
Okay.
Check and see who's the audience.
So when I had
entrepreneurship class,
I was always good in art, so I had more advanced art classes than the regular art students. Like my clusters back at Skyline, they were like 2 periods. Y'all still do that for clusters? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you want to create your own logo. You want a name. You want something where people can know you. They recognize you. So next time y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, I probably won't remember my name. Y'all be like, I remember that dude came to my school. You know what I mean? But yeah, creating a logo for your brand is like giving your favorite playlist cool album cover. It's not only make your brand stand out in the crowd, but also gives everyone a quick, awesome glimpse of what makes your brand unique and worth checking out. So when they see this, they're gonna see I produce quality work. They know that I'm creative. They know that I'm gonna bring it every time. But like T.I.'s son King said, I stand on business, you know. Oh, also, if y'all want to subscribe to my YouTube and all that stuff, iPAINTbyTaj. I'm always giving the game. I'm always doing events, parties. I mean, you will learn something from me, I guarantee it. Okay, so this is just me at some of the events I've done. This was called the Abilities event. All of the kids that were there had disabilities. So I've seen kids missing limbs, wheelchairs. You know, some couldn't speak or hear, but I was able to paint their faces, and they were like the biggest event to me. They They mean the most to me. That's the one I'll never forget. This family here, they were from California. I was the first face painter they hired when they got to California, when they got to Texas, and they hired me multiple times for their parties. It looks like she's turning away from me, but I'm just trying to like clean the lines up so I can outline her face. So she's not turning away. She's not running from me. This was at T.W. Brown Middle School. I did their Halloween event. I was dressed like Fred from Scooby-Doo. So that's why I got the blonde wig on and stuff. That was a fun event. The kids loved that. It was very fun. That was just an event at a party. This was like an event. I was a vendor. And I don't really like doing vendor events because you have to pay to participate. You're a vendor. And a lot of times, depending on what type of event it is, you probably won't make a nice profit, or you probably just make your money back and break even. But the only good thing I can say about that is you meet a lot of people. People get to see you. That's where a lot of people start vendor events. You're trying to get your name out there. You have to spend money to make money. And to be known, you got to have a heavy social media presence. You got to get out. You got to get out of this shell. Actually, I'm breaking out of my shell right now. So this is my first time speaking at a school. But I'm scheduled to speak at one tomorrow. But when I came to the school to bring my book, Mr. Pouncey sent me up to Miss King. And then she was like, I want you to have your own day at Skyline. Speak it to the students. And she ended up booking me. We ended up scheduling today. So this is my first time, and it's kind of easy for me because I did go here. And I'm familiar with the campus and everything else. And I'm,
alumni.
And I'm talking about something I know about, so it's kind of easy to me. But yeah, I do private events, parties, public events, schools, churches, dental offices, parks. That's how I got started at a dental office. I got started face painting at a dental office. My wife, but girlfriend at the time, she was a dental office manager, I believe, and they was having like a customer give back, customer appreciation event. So she asked me, hey, since you paint, you want to try to face paint? I was like, I guess, I don't know, So I didn't have a really good experience the first time because I went and bought face paint from Walmart Chef. And that's like just trying to use watercolors on people's skin or something. So when I started researching and learning about face painting, I selected my brand that I like, which I use Snazaroo. Some people don't like Snazaroo. I don't think they know how to use it properly, but whatever. So I'm doing more events. One event, this lady was like, hey, do you do parties? I was like, yeah. I had never done a party before in my life. But when she asked me that, a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, I can make some money doing parties. She was like, how much you charge? I was like, I don't know, maybe 100 for 2 hours. And that's really cheap. But okay, so also events. I was hired. I got connected with some people. Networking is important. You got to network. So if y'all in your classrooms, friends, classmates, y'all want to network. If you don't exchange their phone number, get their email. You don't have to like them, but y'all come together, y'all can make money together, because if he can't do it, she probably can do it. If she can't do it, he probably can do it. So you can always pass that business around to each other. You know what I mean? But I did Von Miller Day. Y'all know who Von Miller is? Yeah, some of y'all do. For those who don't, he's an NFL player. He's from DeSoto, Texas. And he do a give back day every year. So I was hired for the Von Miller Day, and I showed up with my Seahawks tent, Seattle Seahawks, the football team. And I done set up and everything, and they came to me, the coordinators, they were like, hey man, you got to take that tent down. I was like, why is it? What's wrong with it? They was like, we just need you to take it down. And I wasn't thinking to myself, Von never played for the Seattle Seahawks, but he played for, the Los Angeles Rams, Denver Broncos, and Buffalo Bills. And he's paying for the whole event. So I'm like, I need to take this down. and he's paying me too. So you know what I mean. But yeah, that's one fun event. I had to learn how to cut people off, the kids and stuff, because when you're doing the events, they'll keep lining up and lining up and lining up. So you may have 30 minutes left over, and you have 15 kids in line, and parents steady putting their kids in line want to get face painted because it's free to them. They're not caring about your time. They don't care about really you, period. They just want to get their kids face painted. So I had to learn to start saying no to parents, even if the kids start crying, but can they just get a heart? Can they get a smiley face? I'm like, no, ma'am. I have other events. I have family at home. I have my own personal business to handle. So, I mean, some people are understanding, and it's what I tell them when I cut them off. I'll be like, well, here's my card in case you have an event. You can hire me, and then you can have as much time as you want. You know what I mean? So you kind of make that no into extra business and extra money, extra income. But this was my first time doing this event. And actually, the guy who hired me for the Von Miller event, I met him through another person from networking. They were looking for a face painter. Somebody tagged my name on social media. And then we started talking like that. And since then, working with the person that I was connected with, I've been doing, I don't know, you ever heard of Williams Chicken? Yeah, y'all from the Grove, and y'all know Oak Cliff and stuff. Y'all know Williams Chicken. So the owner is Hiawatha Williams. So when he does his give back events, I'm the one that they hire first before they choose anyone else. They're gonna come to me first, see if I'm available. Networking event. So this is a friend of mine. She started her own wine. You got to surround yourself around people who want to be productive, who want to be something. If you surround yourself around the wrong people, then you're gonna go down with them. You know what I mean? So you want to be around positive people. You want to be around people who make smart decisions. I mean, like I say in my book, when I was in 4th and 5th grade, walking to school, 4th grade, I grew up in some apartments across the street from Comstock Middle School. I don't know if y'all know where that's at, Jim Mill and Elam. But yeah, when 4th grade, we was walking to school, it was people smoking cigarettes and Black and Miles. In 5th grade, they started smoking marijuana. You know what I mean? And I never wanted to. Like, I never had a desire. Even when they tried to tempt me, come on, man, I want to see you hit the blunt. I was like, nah, I don't need to. They'd be like, what for? I'd be like, what for? Like, come on, so you can feel good. I was like, nah, I already feel good. If I need a blunt for to feel good, you know what I mean? Like, I have a natural high. But I don't even know what this is. Let's misspell, y'all. Yeah, so if you I don't know what. Okay, this was the event. Oh, this was her event. She did a brand lunch, and she had me do live painting at the brand lunch. That was my first time doing live painting. That's her logo, Naked. So I was just painting the brand on the canvas. So I mean, it's different opportunities, but everything's not gonna come to you. You're gonna have to put yourself out there and be known. So I'm telling you, I got to break out of the shell. I wish I would have done it earlier, because I probably could be way further than what I am now. But like being shy and all of that type of stuff, you got to break out of it if you want to grow. This was it was an art show somewhere out next to Fair Park. I didn't really like that art show. I don't even want to talk about it, but because they had bad lighting and stuff, and then it was unorganized. When I got there, I had to wait like 2 hours for everything to be set up, and they gave me my position where I'm gonna be set up at last. So I never did that one again. I don't reach out to it. But also, you want to find inspiration when you're working with art and stuff. You got to find inspiration. What makes you want to do it? People always tell me all the time, "You inspire me." I'm like, I'm just doing me. Like, you know what I mean? How I inspire you? It was like, because you work Well, I don't work no more. I was working at UT Southwestern Hospital. I was a lab tech, and but while I was a lab tech, I was still creating art, face painting every weekend, and just doing putting the time into myself that I needed to put into myself. Like I gave the job 8 hours. What I'm gonna give myself? You know what I mean? So don't get used to comfortable on your job to where you don't give your time to yourself. Because there's more to you than working at McDonald's, working at Subway. Speaking of Subway, I worked at Subway 3 years. And I stayed there for 3 years because it was fun. I think that was back probably '06 to '09. Yeah, I'm 39, so I don't look that old. But yeah, so I stayed at Subway so long because it was fun. I was the first one to get hired on, and I got my cousin on. I got a couple of my homeboys on. I got my brother on. So we all at Subway and we having fun. It's like, man, it's the place to be. We going here. We make this little $7.75 an hour, and we go home. Ride the bus home. We didn't have cars at the time, I don't think. Yeah, we'll ride the bus home, but it was fun. But it was taking me nowhere, you know what I mean? And I always had this talent of art, but I was distracted by so many other things. I wanted to hang out all the time. I wanted to, that's why I didn't play sports, because I stayed in apartments. If you stay in apartments, there's always something going on. So it's always people over there. So Skyline, we got out at 4 o'clock then, 4 p.m. Catch the bus home, hang outside. That's what I wanted to do all the time. And I learned that was a bunch of waste of time. That's why I don't even club and party now, because I did it so much back then that I got burnt out. They got boring. I just, a different mindset as well, like unlearn and relearn. But yeah, so for my autumn painting, which is that autumn right there, I found inspiration. I think that people ask me all the time, who's your favorite artist? I just say the creator, because I don't have a favorite. I'm not gonna name Picasso, Andy Warhol, none of them. I like the creator, but I think he's the best one because nature is like, it's so beautiful to me, you know what I mean? As you can see, I use the trees and the seasons to kind of get all of the colors into that painting. And I did abstract because I believe that abstract is timeless. Like you never get burnt out on abstract. It can go with anything. You can always switch the colors. I try to use a lot of colors in my paintings because, you can change the decor all the time. I'm also into interior decorating, but that's like a little secret of mine. And the one next to autumn right there is summer. I do have a full season. I have summer, spring, winter, fall. But I didn't bring spring and fall because those canvases are heavy. As y'all can see, I use the thick canvases, which I believe is better quality. These are the thin ones. I mean, they're cheaper. If you're starting off, you can kind of get these and make your money and then work your way up rather than using, this is the gallery wrap canvas. See, it's thicker. If it's hanging on your wall, it's gonna look better rather than, and it's heavy. So I dropped it. I done dropped them a bunch of times, but they don't break. But some of them small ones, they'll snap on you. But yeah, this is where I found my inspiration for autumn. Am I boring, y'all? Is it boring? No, never. I appreciate it. Okay, so murals. These are just a few murals I did. I didn't want to really show off, but I mean, this is some simple stuff. This is a movie reel I did for someone that was like a returning customer. They bought like a bunch of different paintings from me. So in their theater room in their house, I just put like a movie reel around the room. It's actually fun to do. I mean, first the walls were white, and then they called me back. They was like, "Hey, you think you could paint the room gray?" I was like, "If you want me to, we want the ceiling done too." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I want to use you because you painted the mural, and I don't want nobody to mess it up." So they paid me twice for the mural and to paint the rest of the room. And I just got my mom and my brother to help me. I came in there, they paid me, and I paid them to help me. This was for, I kind of messed this one up. I put the C too close to the frame. That's also somebody's logo in a boutique. They hired me to paint that. One of my friends I grew up with for his wife. This woman found me on the app called Thumbtack. I actually painted 2 murals in her house. This was during COVID. In COVID, everything shut down. Everybody was at home. But luckily, I got hired to do that mural in her other daughter's room. This is not even the full mural. It's another piece on the wall over here. But I'll wake up in the morning, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, make it to her house. She'll leave for about 6 hours and just let me paint. So I got my music up and everything, and at the house painting, doing what I do. And it's easy to you. So it don't feel like work. Like even when I'm going to go do my face painting parties and stuff, my wife get mad because I always come home with like plates and cake and food and drinks and stuff. And she was like, "You wasn't at a party." I was like, "I was at a party. They asked me to stay. I had to eat. I didn't want to be rude." But that's in my mom's garage. That was like the first time President Obama got elected. I was just practice. You know what I mean? That's how you get a lot of practice in too. Like if you want to face paint, when your little cousins and sisters and brothers having parties, man, I just practice. You get your speed up, you get your technique up. You know what I mean? I could paint a quality face in probably 3 minutes. We good on time?
You can start with
Okay, I'm gonna go through this right quick. This is at my sister's house. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but yeah, y'all see it. That's how I look up close. Oh, I didn't paint this. That's just a sticker. These are stickers, but I painted let me go through right quick. And that's just up close. So get in your zone. How you get in your zone? You got to put on a ton of vision. You got to focus. You got to block yourself from outside distractions. Once you get in your zone, it's just going to flow out. I guarantee you, like, when you learn how to block out outside distractions you want to create, you're just going to make stuff and it's done. People say, "How you come up with that?" I'm like, "I don't even know." Like, it just came out and I can't control it. Like, art room, we got apps that you can put your artwork on. I used Art Room for this. We have Canvy, and it's just different kind of apps you can put your artwork on, and it'll place it in a room. You see, it have different backgrounds. These are just a few that I've done, and also it looks nice. It looks like a professional photography. So a lot of times customers have issues. They have problems trying to see the vision that you have. So to help them get the vision, you have to use like apps like this, or I have to probably frame something to show them, or it's just me in action, doing different events. So one reason I separate myself from other face painters, I paint with no limitations. Meaning I don't have a vision board. So you come to me and be like, what can you do? I can do anything you request. So that sets me apart already. You know what I mean? And it's just some of the faces I've done. Like you probably never see this design on nobody else because it was like just do whatever. And I just try to match your shirt with the buffalo flag. My COVID paint. So that's the COVID paint right there. A lot of people be talking about it, saying that a person look like a zombie, but it's cool. But for the eyeballs, I use like the pictures that the news and stuff was showing, the doctors were showing for COVID. If you go look at the eyeballs, when we do an art show, y'all can look at it closely. I can explain it if y'all want to. But Yeah, I use neon paint also. You probably can't see it, but if you put it on a black light or a purple light, it'll look like this. So that's one of the effects that you can use and add to your artwork and stuff. And I painted it in 2019 when COVID first started. It's just a bunch of face painting. But if y'all go to my social media, y'all can see all this stuff. I think that's it. Oh, my book. So I'm talking about my book real quick. So how did I write a book? How did I get inspired to write a book? Um, I had been face painting for probably 11 years now. I didn't really get serious until probably 3 years ago when I realized, hey, I'm really doing something in the face painting industry. I'm rare. Like you can't really find nobody. I mean, to be honest, people tell me all the time. They be like, I never seen a black male face painter. Man. I'm like, I haven't either. So I was gonna be that guy. You know what I mean? I am the guy. You know what I mean? So graphic design people, art people. I created my own book covers. This is my ebook. My son don't like it. He said it looks like an amateur, but I mean, I say $500 doing it. I thought I did pretty good. Um, I just used Canva, which is what I'm using now. The app Canva. I think it's free. It's free. Yeah, play with Canva. Y'all can make money making book covers for people because they don't have idea. They just those people who don't have the art background and you know what I mean, what we have, they be lost. Be lost. But yeah, I did everything on Canva. Even delete the background from the photo and everything. If you don't have Canva, get Canva, play with it, practice. Let me see what else I made on Canva. Let me show y'all some stuff right quick. Uh, like so when I do birthday parties, this is like one of the designs I made to give the kids. I have some that's blank. I write a personal birthday note on it. But I made this on Canva. I made my cards. Then I got my logo on the back and what I do. But the QR code is the thing now for cards. It takes you exactly to your website. I mean, website or whatever you market yourself. Always market yourself. I go in the store, I'm like this. I paint something on. I'm going to the grocery store, Target or something. I got my cards. Like, I'm gonna go to the kids section right quick. Somebody looking at toys. I'm finna go over here, pass some cards out. How you doing? My name's Taj. I'm a local face painter. I'm saying, pleasure to meet you. If you ever need a face painter or you're looking for one, you can look at my work on Instagram. Blah blah blah. Sell yourself. You got to get comfortable going up to strangers and talking to them. I made my certificates for my artwork on Canva as well. It's just like a certificate of authenticity. People buy my work, they can see it came from me. You ever had your own show? Art show, yes, I did. I had one so far, but I mean, I did pretty good. The reason why I threw it though, because I used to have trouble with people coming to my birthday dinners. So I tricked them and said I have an art show, and then people came out, and at the end I brought the cake out. Yeah, happy birthday. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's just my design. So I'm gonna explain these paintings to y'all right quick. I know this is gonna be controversial. That's probably why I like it, because it's gonna get the people talking. There's a little girl with a submachine gun. But yeah, like I said, you gotta frame your work, try to sell it. They don't like, some people don't like buying, price work over $500. But if they don't, you can tell them, I got this print. I'll probably sell this. This is a big frame, so I'll probably sell it for 60, 70 or something. And I got it in black and white for that one. But you can, your artwork, have y'all been taught how to take the photos of the artwork? Like if you go outside, lay your artwork in the shade under a tree or something, put your phone over it. A lot of phones can scan the photo. If not, I mean, you can always move it to the point where you need to. You take that photo, you can send it to FedExPrints.com. You can select your paperweight you want, the size, and it'll be probably what 60 some cents, 65 cents to make a print for one. Like an 8x10, starting at 8x10, but the price goes up a little bit. You sell that print for about $5, $10, you've already made $9 and some change. You know what I mean? So it's just a trick. You know what I mean? Once you got to learn the game, but you got to be around somebody who could teach you the game. Like find a mentor. I'm willing to mentor, no problem. I don't mind giving out the game because I was taught that if you feel like you're going to give away all your game, then you don't know enough. And I can give y'all this. I got a lot of game in my book. The ebook is on sale for $9.99. The print paperback is $24.95. And I was thinking, people ask me, why is it $24.95? I'm like, well, people buy T-shirts for $25, $30. You know what I mean? They buy shoes that they're gonna grow out of or get wore down. You know what I mean? But the information in that book, I guarantee you, it'll take you further than what a T-shirt can. You know what I mean? Let me explain these paintings right quick, and then we can do some hands-on. If y'all want to do like some glitter tattoos or some learn face painting techniques or something real quick. What time is it?
What time is it?
What time they gotta leave?
What time is it?
10:05.
Yeah, we could 10:42.
Okay. Are we good? Are we real good?
Yes, so they can do the hands-on things.
Okay, so this is called The Color Purple. The reason I did this because the new release of the movie, and it's kind of everybody's on it right now. So you got to take those subjects and topics and kind of use it to your advantage. It's a monochromatic painting. Every color on here is a shade of purple, a different shade of purple. So this may look like black or something, but it's actually like just a dark purple. Right here, this is one of the little girls. I painted a starfish on her face. I decided to make it a painting. Reason being, because when I do my book release, my book comes out on February 28th. When I do my book release, I'm going to do a book release / art gallery. But the art gallery is going to consist of a face painting collection called the Face Painter Collection. You know what I mean? So
you get to see it first.
Yeah, this is some. This is
Skyline bring to you.
These two are going to be in there. That one is going to be in the face painting collection. But yeah, I got some more at home. I couldn't bring all this stuff though. Yeah, I know this is summer. It's abstract. I like texture art. So, matter of fact, so a lot of people, I mean, starting off, you're probably going to use like stuff like this from Michael. This is like 79 cents, $1. You know what I mean? But you won't get like that look with this kind of paint. All of these are not this. But use stuff like this. Like this little thing was $13. You know what I mean? But the consistency is better. It's better quality. I'm gonna open it up so y'all can come see it when y'all want to. Something like this. This is probably $5, $6. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see the difference. And one way you can get your materials and build your inventory of materials is when you've never done it before. Like if I was to lose everything today and I get hired for a party, I'm gonna probably try to have that person pay a deposit or pay in advance, and I can go back and get that material. If you're doing work for somebody, never do it without getting a deposit. That deposit is your security. I've had people pay a deposit and then lose their job. You know what I mean? So if I would have did that work, or if I would have paid for the deposit materials for myself, I would have lost out on money. You know what I mean? I've had people say stuff like, this one lady gave me 2 canvases, 2 of the cheaper canvases, and she was mixed for like black and Hispanic, black and white or something. So she wanted to paint one black and one Hispanic or white. And she told me, she was like, I was like, yeah, I'll do it 300. I'll do it for 300. He was like, I thought it was gonna be free. I'm supplying I'm supplying all the materials. Where they do that at? Like, what? No, nothing free. This was supposed to be Young Dolph. I think I got too close up on the picture. I think it's a fail, but I still wanted to bring it to show y'all that I don't my fucking diamonds. That's about it.
I mean, I can see this. I can tell.
But yeah, I think I got too close on that. The COVID painting, that style is considered graffiti style. So I just kind of made the background. I wrote every term on there. Had something to do with COVID, frontline, no school, the $600 stimulus, the $1,200 stimulus, closed, theft, and so on. So if you was to read into the background, you would see all of those terms in that painting. This one, I told you I love texture. I call it currency, and I'm thinking about starting a whole collection with just currency, a bunch of heavily textured metallic paint. This is made with metallic paint. There's like a metallic dark gray, metallic silver, metallic gold. I call this one Saturday because it looks like he's about to go out on a Saturday and just enjoy. You can also see the texture in the shirt and on the hat. Y'all come view it. Y'all can just walk around. This one was a paint I did for my wife for Valentine's Day. I just finished it yesterday. I actually messed up on the eye. So I was like, man, I don't even want to keep messing with the eye, so I'm just going to be creative. And so I got, where's my spatula at? So a lot of those wasn't painted with pencil, but I mean, not pencil, but paintbrushes. But I kind of used my spatula. I just went down. You know, when you got the quality paint, it's going to make that look. But you can't do it with the cheaper paint. I mean, you can do it, but it won't get the same look and effect. But get the spatula, and I'm just going down, cover the eye. Now it look like it's supposed to be there or that it goes with it. But it doesn't. And originally this shirt was a Texas Ranger shirt. But I was like, I don't want to put Texas Rangers on the shirt. So I just, just play with it. But you have to have a drying process. You can't just keep mixing everything while it's still wet. You'll get that muddy greenish brown look. So that's why art kind of take a little while. This is all acrylic too. You let it dry sometimes, and then you can kind of get a different effect that you want. You let it dry. I think that's it, right? Okay, so I'm
Can you share a little bit of the story behind the controversial
story?
piece?
Okay, so it's this guy online. His name is Derek Grace. I mean, he went viral a long time ago because he had like a 3 or 4 year old little girl. She was doing something. She took a gun apart at 3 years old, so he went viral for that. And one of his photos he had was this. Let me see if I can show y'all the real photo. And I just put a artistic twist on it. Mm-hmm. Like I added the face paint. Oh, this is part of my face paint collection too. That's why she has the face paint on it. But yeah, I mean, you gotta find inspiration. I found inspiration. I thought that was a good picture. It said a lot. I mean, people are not gonna like it. Some people will like it. Some people are gonna stare at it and just kind of wonder what was I thinking. So this is the real picture.
Oh my God! Okay.
So that's the real picture. I just put a little twist on it. But yeah, so I'm saying you gotta find inspiration wherever you want to find inspiration. So if y'all guys want to do some like hands-on glitter tattoos, I got some stencils. Y'all can work on each other. If y'all want to learn some face paint techniques, we got time. I got a few stencils. Y'all got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Y'all want to know something?
I kind of have an idea, maybe. So I used to be a party event coordinator for children's birthdays, corporate parties, things like that. And we had a big warehouse with bounce houses because that was our main thing. But at these parties, you know, when your child has a birthday party, you're getting
Yeah.
a bounce house, you're getting food. Well, all these people wanted face painters. So my question for you is, have you done this or considered being a third-party contact for party rental companies? Because what they'll do is they'll hire you every day for all these different parties, and you'll just be contracted and you'll go out there.
Yes, actually, I'm working on something right now with some partners of mine. I'm networking, we're working on something to get something organized like that. I think it'd be very beneficial. You want to have somebody who can give you to the customer, y'all. Like that's like a plus. Instead of have to go in and go find a customer all the time, somebody can just, I know somebody, boom, you're right there. You make the money. But the friend I'm talking about, she started a group on Facebook. It's called DFW Party Resource and DFW Party Connection. That group now has over 18,000 members. But if somebody requests face painting, they're gonna tag me first all the time. So I get so many job opportunities. Sometimes I have to turn them down because I'm already booked. I can't be like 3, 4 places at one time. Networking is where it's at, y'all. You have to get with some people. I have people that I call if I can't do a job. Hey, Joanna, you available to do this? You know, so
How much
you want to
does something
network?
like that sell for?
I'm asking for 400 for that one. Like I've been to art shows. People they'll look at it, take pictures. You be like, how much? They say 300, 400. Okay, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna come back, but then you never see them again. So you got to get used to that. You know what I mean? You got to get used to people not liking your work. You know, just do you. Some people will like it, some people won't. I mean, hey, nothing you can do about that. You know what I mean? So, any more questions? Did I answer your question, kind of? Yeah, I'm working on something. We've been meeting every week now for probably since January, beginning of January, and we're working on something to start. Since she has that group that's over 18,000 people, we're trying to get something better organized.
And you get your wife that was Valentine's Day? That's cute.
Yeah, it's people say yeah, she didn't give me nothing.
Okay, well, it's okay. It's okay.
No, people say I downplay myself a lot because I think I do because I'm not where I want to be, but I've accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? Just writing a book alone about what I do. Like everybody has a story. Everybody in here has a story. I guarantee you, I can tell somebody your story. Somebody will read it and like it. Like, everybody has a story.
How much do you usually charge when you go into the houses and do the murals?
The murals, it depends. I'm not doing it for no less than 600. Like, don't even. So it depends on how much detail you want to. I had a woman at a church one time. She asked me to do a mural. I went and looked at the wall. I was like, okay, it'll be. I do it for 700. I was kind of discounting the church, and she would ask me. She was like, when I got home, she texted me. She was like, can you pray about it and get back with me? And so I texted her back. I prayed, and the Lord told me 700. But yeah, people try to play on your money, so you got to probably stick to it. If it's not somebody you owe or a returning customer, like returning customers, I discount them on stuff. They get more leeway. They don't have to pay up front. They don't have to do nothing. Like I do everything because they're returning customers. You have two type of customers: a new customer and a returning customer. So, any more questions? Come on, man, y'all.
Is this your full-time job or do you?
It's been my full-time job since September. So yeah, I'm always looking for opportunities. That's why I kind of came up with the face paint gallery for the book release. Like, so when I do the book release, I can be selling books and selling art or prints at the same time, like trying to maximize my gift.
That's what?
Yeah. I'll show you the picture.
He said, anybody learn
She ain't got that on her eye though. Yeah, you wanna? Yeah, anybody working on art and stuff? Do y'all like try to make logos and all of that? All these athletes that's in the school.
Well, I know my class did. Why y'all saying that? Everybody in my class worked on a logo and worked on a website for a business.
So look at this. That's what my son does. He makes logos and websites. But all these athletes, athletes now, they want to wear chains and all that stuff. They want their own logos. Talk to them, the stars and stuff on the team. Talk to them, try to get their business. You know what I'm saying? Once you start making one, other people gonna see it. I want mine done. Let me get that. How much? You know what I'm saying? That's a few dollars in your pocket. And experience. And you have something to go into your portfolio. So
Key point I learned today, invest in yourself.
yeah, you got to.
Don't play yourself cheap.
Oh, and the education never stops. So I'm still looking at stuff to learn and trying to grow and be better than what I can be than before.
And invest on your product.
Yeah. And quality.
You want to do the glitter paint, face painting?
Because anybody
How you want to set this?
when they see this logo, they know I'm gonna bring it. Like I guarantee you. I have reviews and stuff I can show, but I don't even. It's not important. Reviews are important. With my face painting, I have like about 60 reviews. I'm 5-star still, 60 reviews. Y'all know, how would y'all sell yourself to a person or something for business? How would you contact them when you walk up to somebody, a stranger? Have y'all tried it before? Not yet. Y'all not really care right now. I mean, keep practicing, like practice with each other. Practice with. Okay, let me see. On the app I use, somebody might post a job. I need a face painter Saturday from 2 to 4. I'll reply to that customer. Hello, my name is Taj. I reply everything that they may ask in one message. That way, they don't have to keep going back. I try to answer every question with that one first message. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Taj. I charge this much for face painting. My package includes blah, blah, blah. My contact number is this, and thank you for your time. Enjoy life. And usually they great. Is there a deposit? Boom, I got the job. You know what I mean? So you want to, people attention span is short.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to kind of get them right then and there. You don't want to, I don't know if you ever been to Walmart, those guys who be trying to sell the internet over there by the electronics. Yeah, we dodge those guys. You don't want to be one of those people. They try to dodge you all the time. But yeah, if y'all want to try to do some glitter tattoos, y'all can go view the art. I don't have to sit here and look at me. I'm feeling like.
Anybody want to touch? I got a real.
Yeah, I can let y'all can do yourself. I don't even have to do it. Like y'all can. You want something? Y'all can view the art, get a closer look. Walk around. Try to, whatever. Also, y'all might want to come look at this paint. Receipt books. If you're trying to get receipts, you can get this at Walmart for about $7.
You're trying to get a mural painted?
Leave me alone.
Oh, you can open it up. You can kind of see how it looks. So it look way different than this. Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I used to use those. What?
Yeah, but let me show you this. I forgot to tell y'all this. So when you buying like materials for customers and stuff, try to catch it on sale. You buy it on sale, but you charge them the full price. Yeah, and this one kind of It's thick, but it ain't as thick. It's on my thumb now. It should be on. Y'all want to do glitter tattoos?
Did you use the same paint on that one?
Yeah, yeah. That was the base color I used. So let me see. They don't do glitter tattoos? I'll let you do it yourself. You want to do it yourself?
Hell no.
Okay. Where's my book at? I'm looking for my binder. Oh, here it is. Alright, so like, we're doing glitter tattoos. You just where the glue at. You choose the stencil, man, and just place the stencil on your skin. Put a little glue on there. Use the glitter. Let me see, I had glitter.
Y'all want to put it on the table? Or this okay right here?
Yeah, it's okay, right? You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever you might like. Yeah, you could look through it. Okay. Y'all do a stencil? You go to that too? There you go. I mean, y'all just select what y'all want and then you place it on your skin, make sure it's flat. You rub a little glue on there. You throw the glitter on there and then the excess glitter, you kind of just dump it off. But don't put too much. You don't want to put too much. And I also have these. Oh, I have these too. There's some more glitter.
You want to paint most of the paint.
Hopefully y'all learned something.
I know somebody paid $2,000 to get the basketball.
Oh, like a quarter.
Yeah, the basketball court on the driveway for the, no.
Excuse me. Are you gonna do that one? Or just take it out and put it on your hand and then put a little glue on it. You say you used to do a coordinator
Oh
for an
yeah.
event? Okay.
Yeah, it was for Bounce and More out of Rowlett, and we mainly did bounce houses, but we had certain third-party contractors that we would call up if the parents or whoever. I mean, we was businesses, churches, schools. It was the largest party rental company in DFW, and if they needed a face painter, we had face painters that we'd call up. We'd call up characters, so people that would come out as Spider-Man or Elsa, things like that. Yeah,
the party industry is real big. Like it's and it's growing. Like especially the younger kids, they have the biggest parties out of. They have better parties than adults, to be honest.
Yeah. Parents always want to throw their kid a a birthday party, and face
went-
painting was huge. And this was only a couple of years ago, so I'm sure
Yeah,
like
it's yeah.
now it's even more. But that's awesome. You're
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying.
For sure.
Let me coach down right
Thank you
quick.
so much for coming to
Ah, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
I just stick this on my hand.
Yeah, just take it out. Whatever hand you want. Let me see. Oh, it's gonna have to be this hand. Yeah. Kind of line it up with your fingers. Make up there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You probably can't do it with your fingers. Cause it's for kids. Cause probably your hands a little bigger. So what you do, and then you get the glue, and just yeah. Press it down all the way down. Make sure it's pressed all the way down. Yeah, like just rub a little glue on there. I think. See. Not too much. You don't want to put too much. Oh, let me do this right quick. Let me show you.
Right there.
Just follow the stencil. Okay, then I'll use that gold.
Where are you putting it? On this jacket.
Okay. Just that one.
So you can kind of dab it down with your hand. So I want to use the brush, or you can use this. Excuse me. You can use this just to dab the glitter down if you want to. Just dab it down a little bit, and then pour the excess off in the trash. And bring the stencil back. Excuse me. You want it a little flatter. Just trying to do that part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Look. Oh. Yeah. You can just the excess that's around, just brush that off. It might be better with that yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that right there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you throw the trash.
Yeah.
I got it.
¿Cuál quieres tú? Great. Yeah.
Hey, was I boring now? No. Oh, thank you.
I just 9 in the morning.
First time. Thank you. That's enough. Yeah.
I do real tattoos.
I used to, man. I got tired of people coming to my house. Like I was messing up people at first because I didn't really learn.
Would you do like,
But it's money in there though.
would you go into like doing tattoos at someone else's house?
I don't have the passion for it really. I think I found my my niche's face paint. I think I can affect more people with. You just sit around here. I clean it here. Did it work? Oh, and when the excess that's on the outside, well, you can just brush that off on one of these.
What y'all making?
Like just. A lot of glue.
That put too much.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavy, but I mean, you'll be okay. What color you want? Let's see if I got it.
What you making? Oh, you getting a whole thing for you.
I got this one. I have this one.
Oh, so these are the stencils in it. They just put the materials through.
Yeah. Need the glue? There should be 3 of them out here. There might be some in here. I don't know. It might be. They're dry.
So do I just pour it on there?
Yeah, you wanna sprinkle it. Okay. You kind of just move it around with that. That should be enough. I appreciate it. Here goes some more glue. It's dry? Yeah. Here. I'm gonna have to throw it away. What you need? Oh. Yeah, don't go too heavy though, because you don't have a big stencil. And then when you pour it, you can kind of move it around with that.
Yeah, she doesn't have time for
You might need a little bit more glitter than that. But yeah, do y'all do makeup? Y'all use real makeup? No, not really. Not really. Cause a lot of, I mean, like a lot of female face painters, they're good at flowers, but I suck at flowers. But I can do anything else. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna do a raffle for a free book. If y'all want to get in a raffle, just get a ticket and leave one of the tickets here with Ms. King. And before I leave at the end of the day, I'll let her select the winner. So y'all probably come back at the end of the day or something and check and see if you won.
I'll get mine.
May, is you a teacher, King? Right.
Oh,
I will, maybe. I'm gonna try to follow you on Instagram. Look at your other artworks.
My artwork is Taj Markel, but my face paint is iPAINTbyTaj.
Yeah, I just tagged both of your Instagrams in a whole bunch of videos.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Thank you so much.
Y'all put your names and phone numbers on there. Let me get your pen. You keep one and put your name and phone number on there.
Okay.
We keep one?
One says keep this side.
Yes.
So yeah.
One, and then you take the other one.
Okay, just throw it right here. Throw it in here once you. Oh, you need a pen? Oh, just throw it on the book. Anywhere on the book. Put it in there. Y'all good?
I have the
I see how many I should give away.
Is your first
Hey,
time talking
what's-
to someone?
Yeah, the school. It's my first school doing it. Was I boring?
Like ever?
Yeah, ever. It was boring.
Next time you should be like
No, it was not boring.
more fluent.
Oh no, I'm cool. Like I'm just, you know what I mean?
You shouldn't
Yeah.
be asking people like I'm boring because
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
hurts to make it not boring. Just ask
Right.
don't ask them.
Appreciate
I
it.
think the biggest takeaway that the students should learn is to not be shy. A
Yeah.
lot of our students are shy,
They don't want to ask questions and stuff. Yeah.
and I'm trying to get them over that. Because as
Yeah,
soon
I
as
had
they
to
break
get
out
out
of that, as soon as they own themselves, they'll own the world.
Because I'm very observant. Like I'm really quiet and I like to just watch.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also taking notes while I'm watching. You know what I mean? So, but
Oh, and just like teaching, you'll realize as soon as you do it 1 or 2 times, by the 3rd time you're doing it, you're like, I got this. I'm going to go to this point. And it's just like teaching.
yeah, I actually wanted to be a teacher. I was thinking about being an art teacher. Yeah.
It's
But,
my first year.
oh yeah.
My first year, I love it. I feel blessed. I knew I wanted to be an art teacher in high school because of my art teacher, and now I'm an art teacher. I went to school for art, and I love it. It's the best thing. So
I actually had like
I think that's good. Good thing it was something.
I actually had a school reach out to me one time. It was years ago. They wanted me to come because I was thinking about teaching. They were like, "We'll get you in." And she called me the night before. She was like, "We're gonna need you in the morning. Can you start subbing? Then we'll get you in." And I froze up. I didn't call her back or nothing. Like I didn't want to.
do it.
Yeah, I should have done it.
So rewarding knowing that you're changing these kids' lives.
Yeah,
It really is.
I hope they learn something.
They will.
Yeah.
You on camera. Okay. They hear all of this. Stop.
Oh, we can?
So what kind of art y'all do? Like y'all just have a style yet, or you just
I don't have a style. I just do what I think.
y'all be tagging and stuff? Yeah. So the graffiti style might be good for you. You ever did it on canvas?
No, sir. Never. Only watercolors and what you call it? That's really
Acrylic?
acrylic. Yes, sir. But me, I don't really like art that much. What I like is art.
Cars?
Designing
Yeah.
cars.
Put the art on cars. Yeah. I used to go to I had a class with a guy who went to Skyline with me who
So
was into
I put
that.
in the wrong one.
Oh,
Do I supposed to put in this one?
no, you keep this one and then put that one in.
So which one is it? Do they have like the same things?
Yeah.
Same numbers?
No, you keep this one. Yeah, they had the same numbers. That's not sure. Somebody, but anyway, they'll come back and all right. Nice meeting y'all.
Oh, wait. What do I do with that? You bring the class down. I guess I'll leave the easel here and I'll make them.
Yeah. Because we have another, so we'll have your class and another class. Come on down. This is nice, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Can you get a picture of the kids? They doing the thing?
Oh, I didn't get no photos, but I mean,
Video to make
I got the camera spinning around.
Okay. So it's a video or just taking pictures or what's the
Video.
I just want to thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Nabulsi, and
Are you an art teacher or?
I am
Oh, okay, cool.
the guy who runs the department. But,
Oh, okay.
well, it's
Okay, cool.
awesome, you know. It's somebody
Thank you.
like yourself coming back
Yeah,
to
I mean,
share your knowledge with the students.
yeah. It's
And I
like
love your
over
humbleness,
20.
which
Oh, thank you.
makes me feel like you're closer to them then, because you know how it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't. You can relate.
Yeah,
quickly to
yeah.
them. That's more than. Yeah, you're.
So sometimes it takes a different person to kind of get the message over. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
get
in
what you're
your
saying.
case, you were so down to earth.
Yeah, I try to be.
I wish you the best of success,
Yeah,
man.
I kind of took a little advice from my son. He's 21. He told me,
Well,
Yeah,
we
Dad,
learn
you
from
gotta-
ours, I learn
Yeah.
from my students, and I learn from my children too, because you know what? Age does not make you always kind of like,
Right.
knowledge.
Right.